a lot of people should know by now that RALO is officially a rat. It's official. Giddo posted the paperwork. And I'm gonna say this, right? I seen the paperwork when I was on my break. Well, I seen the video when I was on my break. And that shit damn near brought tears in my eyes, man. Straight up, yo. I'ma keep it all the way real with y'all, yo. That shit, it messed me up, yo, to see somebody that was so respected, especially in Atlanta, even in the rap game. That man was respected, yo. And he went out like a bitch. And that's the shit that pissed me off about this whole situation. I was gonna wait till I got home to do a formal video. But I couldn't wait because I'm fucking angry, man. I am, yo. And I know people probably like, yo, why are you angry? You don't even know RALO. But it's not what it's about, yo. It's not about knowing them. It's about people have lived and died by these codes, man. I did. Went to prison, stayed silent, put their life on the line over these rules that people are not following. They not following, man. And I know it's gonna be a million videos. Everybody gonna be doing videos about this shit, yo. But a lot of these niggas is rats. Most of these bloggers and people on YouTube never been battle tested. So most of them don't even got the right to even speak on this situation. And I'm so angry, yo, because I've been told on by a family member. Yo, that shit hurt. And the pain that I had when I was listening to it, it really wasn't for me, it was for Giddo. Because I was one of the people that questioned them. And that's probably why he would even release the paperwork, yo, because when you're a man of morals, integrity, and honor, to get questioned like that, yo, that shit hurt, man. It hurt. So that's why he released the paperwork, yo. And like I said, I've been told on by a family member, blood cousin. That was with every day. Every day. We get in the jam. For the people that follow me, y'all know my story. I didn't post my paperwork on YouTube before. I'm ready to do it again because I think all these niggas speaking on this shit need to be posting fucking paperwork. If you're going to speak on RALO's situation, post your paperwork. Let's see what you about, yo, because most of these niggas will tell. I promise you they will. I promise you they will. They never been through nothing. They ain't never sitting them runs for hours. And the shit fucked me up with RALO because, like Giddo said, yo, all these years, nigga thought, yo, he kept it silent. He kept it silent. To find out 5 years later that RALO started telling on month 2. Told. And then to hear him, his explanation to why he told pissed me off even more. The man said, yo, I ain't think it was gonna come out. Bitch, what the fuck does that mean? Yo, I swear to God. Yo said, I didn't think it was gonna come out. The only reason you knew about it was because of the prosecutorial misconduct hearing. None of that shit matters. I know these construction workers, but I mean, what the fuck is he talking about? He broke the code. The code that he always talking about, he the realest rapper, he the realest nigga in the rap game. You broke the code, man. You's a bitch. On some weed. I feel like how I get no feel. Weed. Imagine if it was some murders or some cocaine or some heroin. Imagine if it was real big boy Charles. Ain't no telling what that boy would have did, man. He probably told on half a line. He fucked around, got Young Thug indicted. Because the people that he said he told on was notable people in the community. I know them people in Atlanta with some money right now is scared to death. He fucked around, got Hood Rich Pablo Juan locked up. Like, yo, it ain't no, you can't put nothing past him. The last 5 notable people in Atlanta probably got locked up because of RALO testimony. He gave them people his phone and talk about, well, yo, they was asking more questions. What the fuck he thought they was gonna do? So in his fucking mind, it's yo, this nigga crazy. He said he got presented with an opportunity, a proposition. In his mind, he thought that he was just gonna go in there, get them people whatever he wanted to give them, and walk out with some type of deal. Man, fuck no. That shit don't work like that. They pressed him. He probably gave them everything that they wanted. And I was on internet the other day talking about 8 years. I mean, because it was only weed. I'm thinking like, yo, 8 years not, you know, that's sufficient for RALO. And for a guy with money, I know the bluff community is in tears right now, yo, to see that happen, yo. To see RALO go out, he went out sad, man. He went out sad, yo. This nigga was taking care of people, had people looking up to him, yo, and he fucking let him down being a fucking rat. I agree with Boosie, yo. Some of us gonna make it and some of us don't. That's what it is. You don't get to break the fucking rules, man. That's bullshit. And it's making niggas that lived and died by this shit look fucking bad, man. Because now it look like everybody in the street rats. Well, I ain't no rat. I got paperwork I done posted. Go back and watch that video I did on Gunner taking a motherfucking plea deal. Posted paperwork sufficient from the courts. Gave no statements. And I was questioned for hours. Hours. I'm talking about 10 hours. Got locked up twice. Second time, no statements. These niggas be pissing me off, yo. And if a nigga gonna speak about this shit, I'm talking about the bloggers. Post, y'all. Everybody should be posting paperwork today. Straight up, y'all. Because we need to know who the fuck is real and who the fuck is posing. A lot of these niggas is posing. Man, I'm talking to YouTube. This shit going it's going to get around. It's going to get around. Ain't got, you mean? We need all paperwork. Yeah, yo. Straight up, yo. We need paperwork. Deezy, what it is. We need paperwork, yo. Any blogger that post about this shit, niggas need to be in the comments, nigga, post your paperwork. Because to be honest, yo, you don't got the right to speak on it if you never been questioned. A lot of these niggas ain't battle tested. They don't know what the fuck they do when they get in them rooms, man. They get to talk about life. You'll never see your kids again, yo. 98% of the niggas is gonna tell, yo. But these be the same niggas hard on the other niggas that did the shit. These niggas will tell. I know they will. I can bet it. That shit just pissed me off, yo. And I'm so emotional about it. Because like I said, I've been told on, yo. And that shit hurt, yo, when you get told on by somebody you care about, yo. That shit hurt bad, man. Me and my peoples, we ain't been cool in years. See this nigga at cookouts. Family gatherings. And it's like, damn, yo. You really did that? Yo, you really was going to trade your life for mine? And I'm in this bitch standing on morals and like, yo, fuck it, we going down together? Then RALO, after he did this, after Giddo said that he told, he put out another post basically denying the fact that he told. Like, yo, so now you trying to make the man look bad. Now you question the nigga dignity, his integrity. That's fucked up, yo. That's the worst kind of people, yo. Once you get caught, just admit it. You got caught, yo. You thought wasn't nobody gonna know about it. So RALO was ready to come out here and be around here in the public and in everybody's face, hanging with the same circle of people, knowing goddamn well he told. That's a sneaky motherfucker, man. That's nigga that can't be trusted. A lot of these niggas like that though, y'all. A lot of these niggas mingle with real niggas, yo. Niggas that stood on business, yo. Niggas that went to jail and came home silent. A lot of these niggas mingle and stick around and whole time they know they ain't right. And I'm of the belief that niggas don't tell once. If you told once, you will tell again. All they gotta do is give you the opportunity. And a lot of these niggas that's gonna speak on this situation will tell, given the opportunity. They just haven't been locked up for nothing. Nothing major. And like I say, yo, this not about streets, yo. It's about being a man of honor, yo. I looked at RALO and the things that he did for his people, and I respected it. Like, yo, that's a man of honor, yo. That's a respectable man, yo. A young nigga at that. The whole time, he sold niggas up the river, yo. And when I get home, I'm gonna do a formal video, yo. And I'm gonna post the paperwork again, yo, because I think that niggas need to post paperwork on YouTube, yo. All these niggas that's claim they street niggas, that's speaking on these type of situations, post paperwork. Post court docket numbers so niggas can look it up. News articles if you made the news. Like I did. Post that shit. Let niggas see what's really going on, yo, because a lot of these niggas frauds. Straight up. But I'm gone, yo. I had to do this, yo, because I just got off work. I'm actually on a bus stop right now and waiting for my kids to get out of school. And I respect what Giddo did, yo. Like, you know, real guy, yo. You know you're a real nigga, yo, for real, yo, when niggas don't even gotta question your word. You can tell a nigga, yo, he ain't right. And niggas know off the strength of you saying it that, yo, he ain't gonna say it if he ain't right. Straight up. The nigga not gonna say it. And that's how it is with me. If I say something, yo, you don't gotta question it. That's what it is. Cause I ain't into clout chasing. I ain't into putting nothing on nobody's name that don't belong there. For RALO though, to try to deny this shit after he was caught, that say a lot about his character, yo. And he portrayed himself as a man of honor, yo. But the whole time he a bitch. The whole fucking time. And I want to know who the fuck he told on, yo. He probably got a lot of people indicted, yo. A lot of people that probably got indicted because of RALO. Probably took a lot of fathers away from their kids. Damn. Y'all can shut a tear, yo. And I'm dead serious, yo. Because like I said, yo, that's one of the worst pains you can feel, yo. Is to have somebody you love, somebody you trusted, somebody you respected it tell on you, yo. That shit hurt. And I felt that pain, yo. It's not a game. It's not to be laughed at. It's not to be mocked. That shit real. I'm ready to stop listening to rap. Cause I don't think none of these niggas are 100. RALO probably was the last hope. We got Young Thug and that shit. He fuck around tell too. Shit. These niggas crazy. It's like, yo, these niggas don't be trying to, you know, they like the glory. And a lot of people is not ready for when it's up. Everybody get their fun in the sun, yo, and when you live in that life, it's a time limit on it. And when it's up, it's up. That's all it is. When it's up, yo. Luckily for me, I got a chance to, you know, to right my wrongs, yo. But it was a time when before I got locked up, I used to say shit like, yo, I catch life for this shit, yo, because it was all about morals. You feel me? Niggas did that shit, nigga. It was all out the strength for morals. Motherfucker played with somebody that was innocent. So people had to pay for that. And I used to say shit like, I go to like, talk real cold cash shit. And then once I got in this situation, and like I said, I stayed silent, but after I thought about it and realized like, damn, yo, these people can really take my life. It's like, yo, damn, yo, is that shit even worth it? Straight up, yo. It's not worth it, yo, because a lot of these niggas is going to tell, yo. They're going to tell. So, if you know this beforehand, why the fuck is people still jumping into the streets? Straight up, yo. We in 2023, yo. We done had enough examples to know that, yo, this street shit ain't what it is. These niggas ain't right out here. You'll be the only nigga standing on code. The only one. 3 of y'all get locked up. You thinking everybody's silent until you get to court. Y'all remember I went to court, yo? This is the first time I got locked up twice, yo, for the same shit. It was 3 of us. We all had our bail review on the same day. I'm talking about in the same courtroom. So they give my cousin a no bail. He got a record. They come to me, they give me $200,000 bail. They go to my other cousin with a record, the one that told. They give him a no bail. And then they say, yes, plus Mr. Da-da-da made a statement. So it looks at him like, what the fuck you mean you made a statement? He like, nah, yo, they lying. I believed them for years. For years, yo. Until I actually came home and seen this shit with my own eyes. Fuck the fact that when a nigga took the deal, I told the nigga, yo, don't take the deal, yo. Mind you, we all family. Yo, don't take the deal. This person not coming to court. They ain't going to testify. Lawyer come down a couple days later. Yeah, yo, he took the deal. What? The fuck you mean I just told you not to take the deal. Oh, and part of his deal is to testify on you and your other cousin. I say, oh my God, yo, he really did that? I seen it in black and white. Then when I got home and I actually read everything, I'm like, yo, damn, yo, this nigga really broke the code. Yo, really was going to testify against his other cousins and set us down for possibly life. And then a nigga try to say, yo, I ain't going to testify. Yo, you signed this paperwork, nigga. You is going to testify, because if you don't, they're going to give you the max on the sentence. So you got to testify. And one of the things that I did before I copped out, and this is what they were supposed to do in Young Thugs, was everybody got to take the deal if that's what y'all going to do, yo. It can't be a situation where this person is taking a deal and everybody else is fighting, yo, because at that point, you ruined the case. You were right at that point. So what I did was I said, yo, I'm going to cop out as long as the deal was still on the table for my other cousin, yo. That was the only circumstances. Other than that, I was willing to fight with my cousin testifying. Just because, yo, I got to be able to look at myself. My fucking family wouldn't accept me if I wouldn't be able to go and talk to my father in the face if he know I told on the nigga, yo. That shit that deep. And these niggas is just breaking the code left and right. And like I said, y'all, I had real respect for RALO. I really did. I shouted him out on numerous occasions when I talked about rappers and, you know, a lot of these, I just did basically what I just said in the video I did the other day, y'all, a lot of these rappers get locked up. And now they crying and pleading for the, like, yo, do your time, like I did, yo. Like a lot of people did, yo. Stand on business, yo. You gonna come home, yo. Most niggas get a release date. Most niggas, yo, get a release date. Do your time. You did the crime, do the time. That's one of the realest statements probably ever put out. You do the crime, do the time. Niggas got full understanding of what the fuck they doing. And if you don't, stop doing it. If you in the middle, if you doing anything, know what that charge carry in your state. Know what the charge is, first and foremost. And know how much time it carries so you can figure out, will you be able to do this if things go left here? Because 8 times out of 10 things will go left. So you got to be prepared for that. A lot of these niggas think they just going to commit crime and sell drugs and kill us, and it's never going to end. No, that's the furthest thing from the fucking truth. It always ends. It always ends, yo. And that's the problem, yo. Niggas think it's never going to end, yo. Niggas think they're going to be able to sell drugs till the fucking cows come home, yo. And that's not reality. So when that time come and them raids happen and them phones get tapped, niggas be looking for an out. But they really should have been prepared for it the whole time. Y'all remember, yo, when all that shit kicked off with us, yo? These motherfuckers was outside my house. I told we got locked up twice. I got locked up in 06, 05 from a crime that happened in 04, almost a year later. And they dropped the charges at my preliminary. They kept my other cousin, the one that ratted. They kept him for 6 months. Dropped this shit at his first trial date. Threw it out. So when I talked to my cousin lawyer, she was saying that yo, if I was y'all, I would leave the state. I thought she was bullshitting, yo, because at this time I'm still young. She was dead serious. Like, yo, they're gonna come back. I'm thinking it's over. I'm thinking we beat the body. Like, yo, we good. But the whole time, and I figured this out once I got my paperwork and I came home years later, these motherfuckers had my phone tapped for a whole year. They was parked out front of my house. And I didn't even know they was even parked out front of my house until we got locked up. It was a green Grand Am with dark ass tents parked out front of my house damn near every day. I never seen nobody get out of it, and I never seen nobody get in it. But I never thought that it was the police. I mean, the tents was dark as a bitch. But when they finally raided my house, well, they ain't raid. They was going to raid my house, but we wound up getting in the car, and they was following us. So the whole time they following us, I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Who the fuck is that? So we tried to motherfucking bang a left real quick while our cars was coming. The bitch banged the left with us. I say, oh my God, they on us. But at this point, I didn't think that it was the motherfucking homicide detectives. Like I say, this was 2 years later. Man, they locked us up. Whole time they had the chopper on us. I find out they had all our phones tapped. They was watching me for a year. These motherfuckers told me in the interrogation room that, yo, we thought you just was a neighborhood weed boy. And it was crazy because when I got locked up, I had some weed on me. And when I'm getting questioned, the police officer, he keep coming in the room with the bag of weed. like which I was, and around this time they locked you up for weed. Weed was a real charge. Like, man, what you want me to do with this? All of a sudden, I think, look, man, you go ahead and take that with you. Like, we ain't worried about no fucking weed. But they questioned this for hours, man. I'm talking about, yo, I got locked up at 11:45. Yo, I don't think I got to Towson jail, yo, to like 3 o'clock in the morning. And nigga ain't tell him nothing. And me being young at that time, I'm thinking I'm being slick. I'm acting like I'm gonna give them information so they can give me cigarettes and shit. But the whole time, and I ain't realized this till later on in life, they was tricking me. They wanted my fingerprints. So I'm thinking I'm being slick, tricking the police out of their position. Like, man, just give me another cigarette, man. I mean, the whole time, they was taking my fingerprints, yo, and trying to see if they can tie me to a motherfucking rope and hang myself. Then, once I got locked up, I think I told y'all about the nigga that tried to set me up. A nigga the day before. Like, this how real this shit be, y'all. Like, niggas be thinking this shit is a game. I'm talking about phone taps and Informants in cells, like shit real. Motherfucker, Crip dude, big as a bitch too. In my, I'm a slim dude, but anyway, so the nigga told me the day before about the law library. This is my first time really being locked up. I mean, I done got locked up before, but this is my first time actually going and having to sit for a while. So he told me about the law library to read up on my case, because that's the type of shit I'm on. Like, I need to know, I'm locked up for first degree murder. I need to know everything about this case so I don't get railroaded. You know what I mean? That's my mind frame, even at 19. So I go to the law library, read up on my case, you know, do all that type of shit. A couple days later, I'm in my cell. This nigga come in the cell like, yo, you locked up for a body? I gets up like, yo, who the fuck told you that? Cause mind you, yo, and that's why I always do this. Shout out to, yo, my mother told me day one, yo, don't tell nobody your case. This is my mother telling me this. I never even understood the reason why. Like, what you mean? Why the fuck not to tell us? But I just took it. This probably one of the only times I even listened to my mother. I ain't telling nobody my case. I'm telling niggas I'm locked up for assault. I'm lying to niggas. But the whole time, that shit really saved me. Because the nigga come in the cell and was like, yo, you locked up for a body. I'm like, yo, who the fuck told you that? So the nigga like, yo, I could just tell by how you carry yourself, yo. You feel me? So the nigga next question is, yo, how many people you locked up with? What the fuck? Like, yo, you got too much information for one. How the fuck you know I'm locked up for murder? And what make you believe I got co-defendants? So, through the grace of God, I get an attorney visit. I flew out the bitch, left the nigga in my cell. Couple days later, nigga tried again. This time, I'm already on it because of the first instant where that shit was shaky. Now I think he got a motherfucking, he got like a camera in the, I don't know what, he had something in the sock. Because it was a bulge in the sock. And I'm sitting on the steps and on the tail. And he kind of like put his foot up on the step and was talking like hunched over. That shit just ain't sit well with me, yo. But the next day, this nigga go to court and catch life in prison for murder. I say, yo, this bitch ass nigga tried to set me up, yo, to get to talk about my case, yo. But this is the things that happen that a lot of these niggas on YouTube never even experience. And they be the first ones calling somebody a rat. And like, yo, to really legitimately call somebody a rat, yo, you gotta been through something, yo. Straight up, yo, because when you get in them rums, yo, these niggas will tell, yo. I'm telling y'all, yo, these niggas is not real. Straight up. And I ain't saying that to brag. I'm just saying, yo, niggas done really been through real situations and stood on morals, yo. And when you relate this shit back to RALO and the respect that I had from dude, from what he was doing for his hood and the bluff and having them niggas staying rip free, I'm like, yo, that's a real guy right there, yo. And it crushed me to see him go outside like so many other people have. And I'm sure Get Doe probably was in tears when he found out. Like, I felt the pain in his voice when he was talking to him. And people don't understand, yo. That's why I had to explain my situation again to y'all. Like, people, yo, that shit hurts. It hurt. Get Doe probably never get over that shit. And the rest of the people that respect the RALO, yo. That shit like a motherfucking a dagger through your heart. Yo, but like I said, yo, when I get home, I'm making a formal video and I'm bringing my paperwork back into the light because I think that, in my opinion, if these niggas is gonna speak on this situation, they need to be producing fucking paperwork. And I'm out. Share this video, yo. Yeah, man. So support the real, yo. Subscribe to the channel if you're not, yo. Just keep it G News. I'm ready to get my kids out of school. And I'm out.